certain times it can look like it's a fashion show in UB. Don't do it. UB is overrated. Hey guys, it's me, Linda, and I am back with another video. Today's video, it is going to be things I wish I knew before starting university. If you didn't know, the first academic year is over at UB. It ended on the 29th of May, and well, we're given like 2 months before we start second year. And for all the first years that are coming into university, whichever it is, you're gonna need to know this stuff because no one tells you any of this, okay? And I wrote I posted the question on my Instagram story, so we're gonna read some of those. Let's get started with the video. First one of my own. A lot of parties and groove happen in university. Like the first week of being in university, like the first week of August, there was this party out of nowhere that people were already attending, and we didn't even start attending lectures or anything. Like it was just a random party. I felt like there was a party or something like groove happening there every single month. At least every single month it happened at the UB amphitheater. Like people don't tell you this, but you're gonna find out like there are parties there very often, and they often happen from like 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Second thing is that peer pressure is a real thing. Like, to be honest, yeah. Before going into uni, I had my bunch of friends. Like I already had people that I was talking to, but then after uni, people would literally like, you know, start missing lectures, stop attending like weeks into the semester starting. Like they would stop and they'll start hanging out at FD Park, not come to school at all, and it will they'll sort of like push it onto you for you to like kind of do the same thing because, you know, you're friends, you're supposed to do you know what we do. So just know that peer pressure is a very real thing. You have to study or you will get an FD. Like for real. I've had people that after the first semester of attending at UB, they didn't come back for the second semester because they got an FD. Like it's very serious. Like guys, study. It's not like go junior ring and go senior ring. Like your teacher teaches you and guides you in everything. You have to survive and read for yourself here. Normally, there's this thing that you need to have a CA. Have a CA that is 40% and above to write the final exam. So automatically, if your CA is 39 or anything, you don't write the final exam and you automatically retake the course. So these next ones that I'm going to read are from other people that submitted their own, you know, their own things that they wish they knew. You're not going to be seeing these characters here all fam. Like that shit is not there at all, bro. UB Wi-Fi sucks and it's unreliable. That is very true. Like I think you guys knew that I lived on campus throughout my whole first academic year, and the first semester I didn't have any Wi-Fi. I had to use the UB Wi-Fi and it was so horrible, which is bad because I had online classes, so it would always disconnect and it would always mess up. Don't trust your group members. Now, let me be completely honest, yeah. We have a UB for first years. There's this module called COM 121, COM 131, 141, whatever. It's just COM. It's the same thing. You learn about communication and you have to do group projects in it. In the second semester or the first semester, you're going to do presentations. Yeah, you're going to be doing presentations, yeah, about anything. It depends on the course that you're doing. If you're doing business like I do, you have to make a business pitch. If you're doing something else like BSc, you're going to be talking about stuff that's related to science. I should be forced to work with group members, so please just try your best to tolerate people because you do not want to start shouting at people you don't want to. But then again, don't just be like on the chill side. Like your grade depends on if these people start to work with you or not. It gets lonely for real, like that's really true. Because before I started uni, I was like, I'm gonna have a good time. My friends who are already, who I already talked to, they're gonna still, keep talking to me and everything. That was a lie. I ended up kind of being more isolated from people because I ended up focusing more on my studies. It paid off, but in the end I was quite lonely. Please make really good friends when you get to uni, especially course mates. Like, make good friends in the same course that you're doing, because you're gonna need someone for like the whole 4 years, kind of the whole 5 years. I needed to drop my secondary school innocence and start copying. You have to be very smart when it comes to copying in uni, but then I advise you not to copy, because you're not gaining any knowledge. Like, I feel like you're just doing yourself bad. But if you want to copy, it's your life, go ahead and copy, but know that there are risks in it. As an overthinker, I didn't have to worry about looking normal because everyone minds their own business. I feel like the person who submitted this is from Beused, and that's very true. Like, in Beused, everyone is just chill. Like, no one really cares about what you put on. But UB is like a whole different thing, to be honest. I swear, certain times it can look like it's a fashion show in UB, in all honesty. But then again, it's what people wear. It's their own money they spend on those clothes they get to wear. Money finishes in the blink of an eye. That's so true. That's so true. Like, if you didn't know, the on-campus allowance is 1.5 and the off-campus allowance is 1.9. In all honesty, those amounts are small. They are very small, especially for off-campus, because they have to deal with like way more things like transport, rent, and all other stuff that us on campus, like, we don't have to deal with any of that. You know how to like save money when you go to uni. That's another thing people should tell you. You need to know how to save money, because you only get allowance once a month a year. The next one someone said was, don't do it. No. Uni, like, if you want to go to uni, that's completely your choice. If you want to study a course for 4 years, you just know that you need to be determined, and that you need that sort of drive, because a lot of people may not end up making it to the 4 years and stop before that. But so you need to really think about it before you even like send in an application to the university. Like, do you even want to struggle? UB is overrated. It's the university that everyone goes to, first of all. Like, it's so jam-packed with people all the time. Everyone is everywhere. Majority of your Form 5 classmates are literally going to be in UB. It's completely overrated in everything. Just tell you to go to UB if your course is like the only course there. BSc will F you up. I'm very grateful that I don't do BSc. I do business. And in my opinion, I find business way easier than BSc. I think a lot of people can agree with this. Because BSc, there's this one module called MAT. It's EdMaths on steroids. BSc is going to mess you up. Money doesn't last forever. That's so true. There were times where I didn't have money and I was starving. If you're an on-campus student, and I advise you, get a second padlock. Like a padlock. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like if you liked all the stuff that I talked about in the video. Share it with someone. Share it with the first year who's coming into uni. Leave a comment on the favorite thing that I mentioned in the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.